Well. Hello there and welcome back to my channel. My name is KoalaTea and I am back with another episode of Pokemon. We are finally going to... My controller's being weird. To the next town over. They literally say the same thing. They're twins. It's been a very, very long time since I actually recorded Pokemon. Wow. Bonita, get out of here. So long, in fact, I have no idea what Pokemon I have anymore or what I've done. Wow, that actually sounds weird. Sound effect for tail whip. Oh no, please no. Ow! Please don't. Please don't. No! I have no one to heal. I have to go back to the Pokemon Center now! Already the very first episode. Not even the very first episode. It is the very first episode, but it's only been 2 minutes and I'm already... why are you like this, Parishu? Leave my penguin alone! Leave my penguin alone! No! I quit. I'm not playing Pokemon anymore. Pokemon is more stressful than Fatal Frame. I'm gonna go play Fatal Frame. Dear Lord. Come on, Bonita. Come on, Chia. Ow. Parishu, why are you always a problem every time you come up? These darn squirrels. These squirrels have it out for me, man. Yes, you did lose. You with the Parishu. You. I never want to see you again in my life. Now I gotta go back to the Pokemon Center. I literally just started recording. I guess this series is how many times can we walk to the Pokemon Center? Because that's all we seem to do. Or that's all I seem to do, actually. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next city over. Can I make it up? Oh, well. I'm joking! I'm dying! Oh my god! Oh, no, I don't want... Oh, that's what they are. Well, I didn't question what those were, I just assumed they were part of the scenery. But now we know. Now you can breathe underground. Good for Pokemon's peoples, I guess. It is already February. My gosh. Time flies by so fast. I thought the hiker guy was gonna do something, so I paused. But he didn't. Time flies, man. You blink and suddenly it's halfway through the year already. The heck was that? I should have used fire. You're fire, aren't you? You're metal. Yeah, I used the wrong Pokemon. Oh well, works out, I guess. Oh, okay, it didn't hurt. So does anyone have plans for Valentine's Day, but also Lunar New Year is coming up, or actually has passed. I don't know when this video is gonna go up. hopefully. You know what? I'll just put it up on Lunar New Year's. Spend time with your family or loved ones. It should be this. Okay. It should be the same. Whatever, you know. Do you guys celebrate Lunar New Year's or... You can't call the other one Solar New Year's. That sounds dumb. But which New Year's do you celebrate? Lunar New Year, otherwise known as the Chinese New Year, or I guess the American New Year, as in January 1st. I celebrate neither. I mean, technically we celebrate Lunar New Year's more than we do American New Year's, but yes, there you go. Oh, but that takes up space on my what's happening? Who are you? You are galactic. You belong in Final Fantasy. According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began. In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. Well, strife happened. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. Is it though? This world is being ruined by it. I find the state of things to be deplorable. Oh, okay. Sure, bro, buddy, whatever. I have no idea what I was saying now. Oh, yes, New Year's. I guess technically my family celebrates Lunar New Year's more than the American New Year's, but we don't actually do anything for either New Year's. I know my parents were talking about how, like, in Vietnam, they would get, like, is it like a week off or something? They would just, like, party for, like, a week straight. It's like, bruh, your hangovers must have sucked. Speaking of drinking, I can't actually drink, fun fact. Not that any of you cared, but I just can't. You know, people describe drinking like getting buzzed. I think I skipped that step. Just thinking about drinking is already like ruining everything. Like, I think I just skipped that step and go immediately to I feel like I'm dying. My alcohol tolerance is so low, it's non-existent. And so I don't drink anything. Also, I don't actually like the smell of alcohol. And me being a weird person, if I do not like the smell, I will not eat it. I'm a weirdo, and like, I'm such a weirdo. There are so many weird things. You think that would limit the amount of things that I can eat? And actually, it kind of actually does. But I've made it here. I'm still here 20 some years later, so you know, whatever. I'm still good. Probably missing out on a lot of nutrients though, but you know, that's what multivitamins are for. I don't like the smell of alcohol, but I don't like the taste of alcohol either. Even I would say, oh, you know, if it doesn't taste like alcohol, it's fine. Where are we going? I can't... Oh, there's an item over there. I want it. You're guarding the item. I will defeat you. This karate man will pulverize you. No, thank you. I'm fighting you for that item. No one can get between me and an item. I said that I can change my clothes in the next town over. You think I would be running to that town so I could dress up my character, but no. I'm still just like, nah, let's meander my way over. I don't need to dress up that badly. I do need to dress up. I love dress up games. Dress up games. I would say dress up games are fun, and they are. But not the mobile ones. The mobile ones, there's too much. I say I like gacha games, but I say mobile dress up games have too much gacha. I just want the pretty clothes without having to pay real actual money for it, okay? If I'm gonna pay real actual money for clothes, I'm gonna buy clothes for me. Like real actual clothes for me, not... and not virtual clothes for a game I may or may not be playing in a week. The one dress-up game that I used to play, I am so sad they don't make it anymore. I think in America it's called Style Savvy or something like that. It was like the best dress-up game ever, and it came out on the DS. And I really wish they would make one for the Switch. Just so I could play a dress-up game that I didn't have to pay money for. But no. They have not made another one. I'm so sad. If anybody out there wants to play a dress-up game and has a DS or a 3DS, still has a 3DS or DS, please play that game. It's amazing. I love it. You basically, we're talking about other games in a Pokemon game, but whatever. You basically run your own fashion shop, and you get to go to like this big warehouse. The point of it is to go to the warehouse is to like get clothes for your shop, and then like, you know, have those certain things in stock, and then people come in and ask you for like specific types of clothing, I guess, or aesthetics. But that's not what I go there for. I go there and I only go to the Lolita shops, because the Lolita shops are expensive, but they also have really, really cute clothes. And then I just dress up my character. Because if you buy an item from like the big warehouse, not only do you get one for your store to have in stock, but you also get a free you basically get a free one to dress up your character. So I basically would just buy all the stuff that I liked. And they had like a lot. Is this grass? This is grass. I'm still dying, oh my god, from choking on my own saliva like 10 minutes ago. It's come back with the vengeance. No, don't endure. Just die. Why'd you... Come on! Just die! I don't want to catch you. Go away. Good. Die. Get out of my face. I need to dress up. You're stopping me from dressing up. Oh, it's a Psyduck. I kind of want Psyduck to be kind of cute. In a derp way. Oh god. No, please, Psyduck, no. Ah. Psyduck, no. Just get in the ball, okay, Psyduck? This is your new home. It's comfy. Be one with the ball. Stay in the ball, okay? Come on. Good. I ain't gonna name you, though. I don't have a name for you. You're bread number 2. I don't know. I'm gonna name you Bob, because everything is named Bob. If its usual headache worsens, it starts exhibiting odd powers. It can't remember doing so, however. Man, Psyduck, your life must suck, having a perpetual migraine. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Just send it to a box. Ah! Just run screaming out of the grass. Pokemon won't come to you then. You say something? Don't say a word, just take it. I don't want it. It's shady. What are you giving me? Oh, I don't want that. I shouldn't have talked to you. You and I, let's create a scene, a fantastic tableau of battle. I don't know. I don't know how to speak English, man. English be hard. Oh, whoa! He died fast. Bonsley is not? Isn't Bonsley the... Oh no! Yes, you are. But I don't remember if you're grass type or not. I don't think so. You're the one that runs away when we water it. Man, there's so many Pokemon, I don't remember what is what anymore. I used to pride myself on knowing all the Pokemon when I was younger. And now there are just so many Pokemon I can't remember. Hello? There's just so many Pokemon I can't, I get confused. Thank you, Car, for your input. We didn't want it and we don't need it. If you could go away and never come back, that'd be great. No. I am having problems today, dear lord. Is this the berry house? Is that? No, that's a pineapple. I thought it was corn. Man, I would be so happy it was corn. I love corn. Yes, give me a berry. Give me all the berries. Give me all your berries, old man! I'm here to rob you. You sell berries, don't you? Wait a second. Never mind, I don't want any of your berries. I thought she sold... Is this the berry? No. Well, it's not the berry I wanted, but I'll take it. It's free, and I'm gonna take it. That is also not the berry I thought it was. I don't know what berries look like, apparently. I would die out in the wild. I would not know what I can eat. I would probably pick a hallucinogenic mushroom and like keel over somewhere in the woods. I have no outdoorsy knowledge whatsoever. I stay inside all the time. I don't know what to do outside. I get very, very lost outside. Outside is scary. Inside is where I like to be. Have we finally made it? Oh, lady. What the heck? If you say Heart Home City, I only say this. Super contest shows. Going to enter my darling Pokemon in them. My darling Pokemon. What is that? I just... Oh. This thing. Hello, Bun Bun. Oh, thank goodness that you happened to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far away my Baneri could have run. Baby Baneri, go back into your Pokeball you go. Kira? I'm Kira. I'm a super contest show judge. Please stop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. You failed to mention where that is? Also, where's your Pokemon Center? Because I perpetually need to be at a Pokemon Center at all times. Here. Okay, so with that, I'm going to end this episode here. We will explore this city in the next episode. So please leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!